Hey, man, stop calling him a snitch, man.
Little D-Lo, I get it.
No, stop calling him a snitch, man.
But I'm just saying, even if he makes shots, I'd be like, oh, yeah.
But he didn't.
Hold on. I ain't never asked Nick this.
Nothing, brother.
No, I ain't never asked you this. Yo, why you didn't beat him up?
Because Nick can't fight.
No, I don't care. He can sneak him.
No. Why,
you can sneak him and get the upper hand.
Yeah, why didn't you beat him up?
All right, that's an honest question. Why didn't you beat him up for snitching?
Yeah, go ahead, tell us.
I'm gonna tell you what.
I know this is off topic, but I've always wanted to know that.
Let's see how he become a victim.
No, they can't be a victim.
Gilbert Arenas gets tired of the way Nick Young talks about D'Angelo Russell. Every time the topic of D'Angelo Russell comes up, Nick Young calls him a snitch. To be fair, he is a snitch. If you don't remember, back in 2016, D'Angelo Russell and Nick Young were friends, and in confidence, D'Angelo Russell was asking about the girls Nick Young would date, have dated. It was just NBA players in the hotel room wasting time talk.
What about Amber Rose? You ain't never tried?
Kendall, this is the only model ruling the runway. Bestie Gigi Hadid has been starting her stuff right beside her. As for being the Victoria's Secret show was the oldest dream come true, the duo just received another prize.
I'm glad you told my video all that.
Once that video came out and was shared everywhere, the team, according to some sources, were, quote, handling it by isolating him. One team insider said, quote, this was a prank gone wrong and a mistake by Russell, and he has to be held accountable, but I would hope he isn't overly criticized for it. Him saying, no, not Amber Rose because she knows my girl, it's hilarious because when Iggy Azalea would find out, according to Rolling Stone, she would say, thanks for the info, and moved about her business. Because what else could she possibly do at that moment? It wasn't like she found out or she had any reason to go looking for anything. This stupid private video was just placed on her lap. But Gilbert Arenas is tired of the narrative. What narrative? The one that paints Nick Young as the victim. Isn't he the victim? He was just talking freely to his rookie teammate. He didn't know he was being recorded. Well, not until the end of the video, where D'Angelo Russell literally says, thanks for telling my video, which is such a rat thing to do. I've never seen any of these FBI shows where someone is undercover and says, thanks for talking to my wire. That's just a whole nother level of ratting. But Gilbert Arenas tells us what type of people Nick Young and D'Angelo Russell were in 2016. That wasn't a one-off incident. As soon as D'Angelo Russell's name pops up, Nick Young calls him a snitch, and Kenyon Martin says, you know what? I've been meaning to ask you, why have I never heard you punching him in the face? Why didn't that ever happen? And Gilbert already knew that Nick was gonna try to spin it to make him sound like the victim. After all these years, I thought he was the victim, but not after this.
Hey, man, stop calling him a snitch, man.
Little D-Lo, I get it.
No, stop calling him a snitch, man.
But I'm just saying, even if he makes shots, I'd be like, oh, yeah.
But he didn't.
Hold on. I ain't never asked Nick this.
Nothing, brother.
No, I ain't never asked you this. Yo, why you didn't beat him up?
Because Nick can't fight.
No, I don't care. He can sneak him.
No. Why,
you can sneak him and get the upper hand.
Yeah, why didn't you beat him up?
All right, that's an honest question. Why didn't you beat him up for snitching?
Yeah, go ahead, tell us.
I'm gonna tell you what.
I know this is off topic, but I've always wanted to know that.
Let's see how he become a victim.
No, they can't be a victim. The Miss Kupchak and them told me, don't come to the arena. Don't come to practice, none of that. If you do anything, we're gonna take your money and all that.
But they was gonna fine you or they was gonna take your contract? Like, which one was it?
I don't know. They said, we're gonna take some money from you. You come in acting crazy.
Okay.
And then when I got there, it was security there. all around boxing. So I couldn't get a chance to. And by the time, after this, once I seen him the next season, it was, shit that died down then.
So this happened at the end of the season?
Yeah, it was the end of the season.
Last game?
No, I wasn't at the arena for 2 games. It was like the last 3 games. I came to the Kobe 60-point game.
So what happened? When did that incident happen?
That week, motherfucker.
He filmed it that week?
Yeah.
No, when did he film it?
Oh, prior week to that.
It was just...
He would have had to whoop me.
Well,
You know,
Hey,
good thing you did.
he would
You
have
got
to
you a
show
ring.
me, dog.
You got you a ring.
I don't give a
And they was already trying to, trying to kick me out down there. I'm like,
So how many?
I'm like,
I
didn't want to
got a
get
question.
kicked out the league.
But I got a question. So that wouldn't have happened.
Nah, because I was.
So let me ask you a question. So did you have more years on your contract after that with them?
Yeah, one more. That was one more
Was
year.
your player option?
Yeah.
I would have whooped him. Or he would have to whoop me, one of the two.
Hey,
He would have to prove it to me because I would have caught him coming out the exit meeting or something. Yo, I would have been, it's just
so
something.
who room was y'all in?
So you didn't say nothing to him? You didn't
But Gilbert Arenas tells us about their little game, their little spy game. They will constantly try to get you to talk smack about somebody or something while recording you. They had a little rat game. So as Nick tries to paint himself as the victim, as a poor victim, he was actually a willing participant in their stupid little rat game, where they will spy on each other and hold it over each other's head for some type of leverage or jokes. I don't understand what's funny about that. There's nothing really funny about practicing blackmailing each other. Y'all both NBA players. There's nothing else y'all could do.
Run it?
From late
King, there's more to the story. Who room y'all was in?
From a distance.
Who room was y'all in?
Had a little team meeting and shit.
You gotta.
The third week, but it was like a lot. It was security and shit in there.
So
Security.
Yeah, I get that.
And then
Fuck all
this cup shit, the owner.
No, fuck all
It was
that.
a lot.
So did y'all play against each other again? Like, did you play?
You're asking the wrong questions, King.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
They was best friends. No, what room was y'all in?
That was his rug.
Well, that was your. What y'all doing together, Nick? For him to be recording all the time. How many videos you got of him?
I ain't got no videos of him.
How many videos you had of him? Y'all just recorded. This is what y'all did, huh?
Hell no, this
Y'all
ain't what
just
we
sitting
did.
there Talking business. So you said what again? Huh? You didn't do that?
Wow. Do you know the thin line between love and hate? Do you know not to put shit on the internet?
I remember you two back then. That's what I know, huh?
No, don't try to make this shit nice. Don't try to make
That was the thing they did.
No.
Let's say you be talking some shit. Let's say you be talking some shit.
No, you
Thank you, that's what I'm saying.
No, what they did.
The only thing that pissed me off about is that you took up for him twice.
No, say y'all be talking some shit.
Yeah,
y'all be talking some shit, right?
When y'all was in the car.
And he'd be like, so what you saying, King? Huh?
They don't understand.
That's what they did with each other, just around. What happened is it just got leaked.
Well, how does it get leaked, though?
How does it get leaked? What are you saying?
I don't believe in leak.
Thank you, yeah. What the fuck are you talking about? If I'm playing around with you and then you say, you know what, I'm gonna put this shit on ESPN, TMZ, everywhere, that ain't a goddamn game. Who play like that? Well, you don't play like that?
So what happened?
Name one
Name one nigga in the hood that play like that. You tell him that.
Cause y'all look mighty friendly in that room.
Oh,
Y'all look mighty friendly in
What
that
y'all?
room.
What
And
y'all
you was just speaking just freely in that room, so y'all had to be up to something, huh?
And then Gilbert Arenas would get to the bottom of why it happened. It all comes down to a story of jealousy and greed. Nick Young was too greedy and D'Angelo Russell was hating.
Tell us
It was
what
like
happened.
a rook. You know, the rook asking you a question. You know, I'm big time. You know that, right? You know, I done had the baddest of the
I know you had the
And at that time, I was in the mix. I was dabbling.
Running them in and them out, huh? So he was seeing a lot.
He was seeing a lot.
And
He was so enthused with the swaggy persona. He wanted to get some of my aura, my shit, my picture.
He was recording just to hear.
He just recorded me just to see how the shit was. And, you know, he probably,
So you think he did it on purpose?
hell no.
Oh, so he didn't do it on purpose?
Who?
No, leaked it. I said, do you think he leaked it on purpose?
Oh, I don't know. Is
No, be honest.
Yes. How else to get out there?
You don't
did it
do
on
that.
purpose.
How else do we get out there?
If you moving like that, and you a youngin,
How many holes you give D-Lo? Because I know if you learn from
Nah,
me,
nigga, none.
that's why. You stingy bastard. Got all these freaks coming to it now. And you, Rook, just sit there and he just got to sit at all this goodness. See, that's what's your problem. See, I knew you would have never recorded me because you was getting it done.
You didn't see shit because
you couldn't listen. You couldn't have your camera in your hand doing what you was doing.
Yes, I could.
No.
You know what?
See, you was stingy. See, I told you about that. See, every time you got these celebrities
Shout out
coming
brothers
in,
on the next
no, you got to learn.
Sell out
Your
brothers
ass-
on the next.
Sell out brothers on the next Jerry Springer show.
Oh, that's
We
what
doing
happens.
that.
See, he
That's
got his
what we
rook. His
doing.
rook is just watching and doing nothing. He
Okay.
ain't having no fun with him. No,
That's me.
he wasn't taught that way. He was taught your share
Bro,
with your rook.
Bro, he took up for D-Lo twice.
Twice.
No, but it
You
don't
knew that.
matter.
You knew that.
It don't matter.
You niggas
As a
said
vet,
that.
I am.
He was taught the right way.
And they made me.
You
look
bring
like,
one for you,
they
you
made
bring
me
one
look
for
like-
him.
They made me look like I was the bad vet.
You was. You bring one for you. You just told us
But
all
getting
about this. Good.
recorded. That's what it was. They was trying to kick me out.
Wasn't D-Lo the
Recorded.
second pick in the draft?
And you didn't hook him up with nothing.
Yeah, like,
For
he
being
should be-
recorded, I got kicked or sent
You
home.
didn't hook him up with nothing.
That shit was crazy.
Nothing. Not one.
But second pick of the draft, he should be able to get his own.
Father, him. Let's
Yeah.
talk about something
Let's
else.
keep it moving.
Yeah,
Move around, man.
Yeah, I
Let's
just
Let's
really
move
want
around.
Right.
Let's
That's
move
right.
around.
move this shit around, man.
Well,
It's getting me mad.
Thank God he did. He got himself a ring. You know, he good.
Well, let's
You
keep
good.
it
Still would
moving.
have came about.
Busy mornings, late nights, working through lunch.
So now the narrative is updated. Yes, D'Angelo Russell is a rat, but so is Nick Young. It's a crazy story, but what's also a crazy story was Little Dirk getting arrested right as he was trying to flee to Italy, covered in this video right here.